I wanted to talk a little bit today about the delicate art of avoiding burnout. Maybe you're noticing the beginnings of burnout in your work, or perhaps you've been studying tirelessly for several years and feel as if you've had enough and can't take it anymore. In the spirit of understanding the dance between effort and leisure, or work and play, let's draw some more inspiration from the expansive worlds of MMORPGs and gaming in the context of our modern lives. Life, much like a dance, weaves together the steps of work and play. In our pursuit of progress, success, happiness, fortune, or whatever it may be, the tempo can become a relentless beat, a real droning bore that drowns out the natural melody of our existence. How do we find our rhythm without stumbling into the exhaustion of burnout? Consider the vast realms of MMORPGs, digital landscapes where players embark on quests and face challenges. Our favorite virtual worlds offer reflections of our own journeys if we look at them from a certain angle. Can we take a cue from our digital counterparts and view some of our daily tasks as opportunities for discovery? Take any of your bland daily tasks as an example. While answering emails may normally seem like a mundane happening, we can try to approach the task with a sense of curiosity and openness. Perhaps one of these emails contains valuable information, an opportunity to strengthen a professional relationship, or a chance to discover a new perspective. If you're doing something like operating a cash register, the routine of scanning items and processing payments becomes dull and mind-numbing. If we treat each interaction as a quest, we may discover something about a customer's day, and we may be able to brighten their moment with a smile or a simple friendly greeting. In this sort of way, which of course you'll have to practice, your work can become imbued with a little bit of play. So rather than seeing your day as a series of transactions, you may begin to see it in terms of exploration, connection, and oftentimes unexpected revelations. The concept of burnout often emerges when our dance becomes too one-sided, when the scales tip too heavily toward work, leaving little room for the lightness of play. Just as a dancer needs both movement and stillness to make an enjoyable performance, we can find balance in the ebb and flow of our daily lives if we just change our attitudes ever so slightly. In MMORPGs, collaboration is key. Players unite to overcome challenges, forming alliances for mutual success. Can we bring this collaborative spirit into our own workplaces and classrooms, creating environments where support and co-creation flourish, while we leave behind the tooth and nail struggle for personal success? Let's not forget the transient nature of our digital avatars and achievements. Our characters and accomplishments are temporary, a reminder of life's impermanence. In the same way that game developers can decide to shut down the servers whenever they want to, so too can your existence come to a sudden end. And of course, everyone and everything you've ever known will come to a certain demise before you know it, and it's all entirely out of your control. Could acknowledging this impermanence on a regular basis infuse our everyday actions with a sense of lightness? To quote Gurdjieff in Beelzebub's Tales to his grandson, "The sole means now of saving the beings of the planet Earth would be to implant in their presence a new organ, an organ like Kundabuffer, but this time having such properties that every one of these unfortunates, during the process of his existence, should constantly sense and be aware of the inevitability of his own death, as well as of the death of everyone upon whom his eyes or attention rest. Only such a sensation and such an awareness could destroy the egoism now so completely crystallized in them that it has swallowed up the whole of their essence, and at the same time uproot that tendency to hate others which flows from it, the tendency that engenders those mutual relationships which are the chief cause of all of their abnormalities, unbecoming to three-brained beings and maleficent for them and for the whole of the universe. In modernity, we are often nudged to measure our worth by external validations? What if we measured success not by the destination, but by the richness of the journey, the relationships nurtured, and the joy found in the process? MMOs celebrate the journey itself, the experiences gained, and the camaraderie formed along the way. So, in the dance of work and play, let's view our lives not as linear progressions, but as dynamic, ever-changing symphonies. Can we find joy in the rhythm of our daily tasks, in the challenges faced, and the victories celebrated? The stage of life is vast, and each step we take contributes to the unique melody of our performance. So let's try to approach our daily lives in the spirit of play, recognizing that the dance of work and play is a dance of life itself. Let us focus not on ourselves and our own irritations, but rather on the joy of discovery, the camaraderie of collaboration, and the lightness that comes from embracing the impermanent nature of our brief existence and all of our endeavors. For those who made it to the end, thanks for listening as always. I wanted to quickly mention that some of my recent talks from the Dumpster channel, along with many of my other talks from my other YouTube channel, Everyone and No One, are going to start appearing in written form via a Substack newsletter. This will mainly just be a free thing to act as an archive as I collect more writings for my next book project, but will also act as a way to support the channel for anyone out there who cares to do so. So check out the link tree in the description to catch me on Substack and other parts of the internet as well. Until next time.